Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, we're on the way. Koundé making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Martin gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cafu. Now Howson. Martin. And it's Hernandez. Antonetti. Howson. Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Neymar. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Could move up a gear here. Mateus. And this is Drogba. And he's in! Must be! He's onside. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That is a brilliant interception. Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Gerrard. Mateus. That ball looks a good one. Mateus. Drogba. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good looking ball. It's Park Ji-sung. Look at... Tries a shot! Hernandez. Neymar. And this is Inzaghi. And it's Gerrard. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez proves just a little bit too strong. Camavinga. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Passes short and sharp. It's a good-looking delivery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Olise.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ah, that's a fine interception. Park Ji-sung. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Howson is the team's great visionary. Camavinga. Martin. And Hernandez. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That looks a good ball through. Cafu. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there. Park Ji-sung. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them, and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Real chance! Camavinga. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi plays it in. Mateus. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Neymar really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Inzaghi. Brilliantly cut out.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Martin. Park Ji-sung. Gerrard.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Olise.
This match was 60,170.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Inzaghi. Cafu. And he's cut it out. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's in. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hernandez. Cafu. For De Bruyne. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Cafu. Howson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Hernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Park Ji-sung. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Olise. Hernandez. And that is a little undercooked. Gerrard. And that's an excellent interception. Camavinga. Cafu. Zanetti. Now it's Drogba. And there's green grass ahead and takes a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Gerrard has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
So we have movement on both benches.
Didier Drogba. Number 2, Mateus. Number 15, Olise. Number 20, Gerrard. Number 8,
He's rising!
Park Ji-sung.
And how did he
Coming on
not
the
put
field,
that away?
Number 9, Suarez. Number 13, Scholes. Number 14, Desiree Doué.
It's Rui
Number
Costa.
18,
Cafu
Xabi
spots it
Alonso.
and intercepts.
Number 17, Rui
Hernandez
Costa.
looking for the run.
Taking place.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's forced to go back. Cafu. Oh, well played. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Martin. Dalhausen. Cafu. Cross to the back post. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Koundé. And it's Hernandez. And it's Martin. That could spell trouble. And he's found a way past. Oh, good ball. Scores! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
2 added minutes
Keeper's
have
dealt
been
with that.
indicated.
Koundé's cross. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, from hero to zero, and a moment that will have everyone puzzled as to how it could have happened.
Well, who saw that? And that's it! What a game, what a show! Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has